What's up, Forward Family? It's Forward Fabian, man. I'm back again with a video for the channel. I'm actually doing a reaction to Florida family bound for Europe kicked off flight by United Airlines. So, retired school teachers Wendy and Rob Meehan booked a bucket list trip to Europe last year. Wendy says she planned every detail of the March trip back in August, down to the seats of the flight for her husband and parents. Wow. Let's see and get into detail why they got kicked off. This is ABC Action News, man. This video is actually trending, number 30 on trending. So like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Forward Fabian. This is a reaction channel. We have all different forms of reaction content. If you have specific recommendations, go ahead and comment down below. Additionally, you can check out the playlist page where you can see all the different forms of content I drop on the channel, man. Peace, love, prosperity. Everybody been rocking with the channel. So with that being said, let's hop into this video.
Fourth person. We turn next here tonight to our cover story and two couples on a bucket list trip planned months in advance. They were on the plane, buckled in, ready to go, and then without warning and without explanation, United Airlines kicked all of them off the flight just before takeoff. So what happened? Taking Action reporter Jackie Calloway went looking for answers.
When's dinner?
Retired school teachers Wendy and Rob Meehan booked a bucket list tour of Europe last year.
When we were going to do our river cruise, we were going to start in Amsterdam.
Boarding passes show the Meehans and Wendy's 80-year-old dad, William Winger, and mom, Donna, all set to fly United from Tampa to Chicago on March 23rd. Then it was on to Amsterdam via Lufthansa.
We checked our luggage, got our boarding passes, went through security.
The family boarded the plane in Tampa. United even bumped Wendy's parents, who are frequent United flyers, to first class. What happened next came as a shock.
And then this gentleman came on and he said to my parents, "I need your passports."
Seconds later, the Meehans say another United employee approached their group.
"You need to get off the plane." And we're like, "We need to get off the..."
What? No explanation, man. Sound like profiling at its finest. But what an extreme high to a very extreme low. You got bumped to first class, yada yada yada. Do your freaking flyer miles, and then all of a sudden they, ma'am, come with me.
Plane, and he's like, you need to plane. And we're like, "We need to get off the plane." And he's like, you need to, and we're like, "Why do we need to get off the plane?"
"Sir, you need to get off the plane." Those were the exact words.
And so we got off because we were afraid that, you know, if we didn't comply, we'd be arrested.
United staff escorted the foursome back to the gate, but the family tells us none of the United agents would explain why, other than to say there was a problem with their tickets.
Finally, we got the answer: you need to talk to your travel agent.
Wendy used wholesaleflights.com to book her round-trip tickets, but it was Lufthansa that charged her card more than $3,700. So what went wrong? I asked United why they booted Wendy, Rob, and Wendy's parents. The airline said in this email the Winger family used a travel agency that was restricted from selling United tickets, and that the agency received several unauthorized sell messages to alert them of the issue on the itinerary.
So they're basically trying to say that these guys went through, again, non-valid means to purchase the tickets, and they were notified that it was invalid, and basically assuming the fact that the family still continued to proceed regardless. So they're kind of trying to point the finger like, you should have known better.
Reached out to wholesaleflights.com, but did not receive a response.
We felt like criminals,
ain't
and it
gonna
was
respond.
humiliating.
Remember, United told me the Meehan's third-party online travel agent was not authorized to sell United tickets, but Wendy's credit card shows she used that same site to rebook United out of Tampa the next day. I asked the carrier how that was possible, and here's the airline's written response. We don't have any further information to share.
Something fishy going on, but y'all know, come on, y'all gotta believe in blessings in disguise. Who knows what could have happened right there? I don't know. Sound like some fishiness, but then again, you know, this could be an actual blessing in disguise. Literally, they know what, you know, went on that plane, what happened on that plane, what would have happened on the trip. You know what I mean? So sometimes when things are unexplainable, don't assume the worst. You got to believe sometimes that there's, God's hand over you, or, something that is actually preventing you from getting into something much worse. Who knows what would happen when they landed? What would have happened on the trip? I wonder, like, what did they plan on doing? Did they just stay home? They staycation, or, you got to look. Sometimes you just got to look past the I was going to say the superficial, but sometimes you just got to look past the natural world. Like, it was embarrassing. Who cares about what people thinking, man? Like, you guys know y'all ain't faulty. You guys know y'all aren't criminals. You guys know y'all ain't any form of degenerate. So just keep it pushing. That's all I would say. It could, like, a lot of times these things are blessings in disguise. And a lot of times when things random happen to me and I can't explain it, and I look at it in a negative light in terms of the world's perspective, it's actually a blessing. You know what I mean? So you just got to be able to maintain. The world's always going to try to finagle you and make you think otherwise. But it doesn't matter what people's perception is, because people, they really can't perceive things beyond the natural world anyway. So I would encourage them to just stay, to keep upbeat. Don't let this tear you down, or, you can always plan another trip. And hopefully they got refunded. And I'm sure they probably did. But yeah, I always look at the positive and negative light, in negative things. You just always got to, because little do you know, 9 times out of 10, there's a reason behind, certain things that go left, or no matter how much we long for things and want things, sometimes they're not even supposed to be for us. So with that being said, man, you just got to stay positive in that light, stay prayed up. Yeah.
The family's March 24th flight took off without incident. Wendy and her family missed the tour of Amsterdam and lost $500 in non-refundable plane tickets to Portugal.
500.
She expected United to make them whole.
The only thing I got from United a couple of weeks ago was that they would offer us $150.
The voucher came with a brief apology for the family's inconvenience.
This is insanity. That's what you would offer me after everything you put us through.
I contacted the U.S. Department of Transportation. The agency says it will review the complaint and contact the carrier. I'm Jackie Calloway, taking action.
And what this could honestly be is an exposure of United Airlines. Maybe people should, not fly with them anymore, book a different airline, because this could be shedding light on some of their, the way they handle some situations, maybe some policies they deal with that you really don't even want to be a part of. So let me know y'all's thoughts on that in the comment section below. I don't know if they better than Spirit, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Spirit better than Flag. But let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Fabian Road to a Million, man. Peace, love to everybody rocking with the channel. Check out the playlist page. I do have an interesting, actually a trending news playlist that covers trending topics just like this. So I'll link to that down below. Peace.